So the storm doesn't have to be right on top of you. That lightning can hit horizontally. It doesn't have to hit vertically. So please seek shelter as soon as you hear that rumble of thunder. Glassboro right now dealing with some heavy downpours as well, crossing the Atlantic City Expressway. So severe thunderstorm warnings are in place ahead of that, now moving out of the Philadelphia area as that front continues to push across interior South Jersey. And here is a tornado warning that's in effect for Mercer County, for Burlington County. It's no longer in effect for the Philadelphia area or for the Pennsylvania area. It's really focused across South Jersey right now. Tornado warning in effect until 5:30. So Bucks County, you are no longer in the tornado warning, but it was at 5:07 when that particular cell indicated that there could be a tornado near Levittown. Levittown right now, everything is really settling down, but the cell has been pushing to the east, starting at about 35 miles per hour. It's now slowed down to 25, but it's staying together, so that means that the tornado warning does continue for parts of Burlington and Mercer County. This is the line that we're talking about. Philadelphia, it's raining right now, but we're no longer getting that severe weather. But that line of severe weather works through interior South Jersey, basically from Mercer County all the way into the Delaware Bay along that cold front. The one area we're most concerned about, though, is near the Trenton area. Let's go ahead and zoom in on that, Chris, and I want to see if we are still seeing a pretty good hook echo. Looks like it's starting to break up. Yeah. So that could be good news. Again, we still have the tornado warning, we still have the severe thunderstorm warning, but it looks like it's starting to lose a little bit of its strength, which certainly is good news. This shows you that we could have a little bit of that gate-to-gate shear getting closer to upper Freehold. Bordentown right now, you're just getting the straight line winds. So that is good indication that the storm system could be weakening as it pushes to the east. A lot of times when you get a storm like this, it kind of rains itself out. The rain actually causes evaporative cooling. It cools down the air, so it starts to collapse along itself. But still, we do have some real heavy rain near Bordentown right now, upper Freehold, thunder and lightning with the potential for some of those damaging winds. Again, that tornado warning, its radar indicated, no one's seen it, but the radar is showing that there could be a little bit of a twist in the atmosphere. Allentown, Wrightstown, Millsdown, Vista Center, and Stonehurst East, all in the path of the storm system, moving to the east at about 25 miles per hour, and that will bring the potential for some very damaging wind gusts. We have had reports already with the straight line winds, could be wind gusts up to about 60 miles per hour. So even with just the straight line winds, this is enough to cause some damage to trees, some power lines, perhaps some rooftops as well. And also, this is something we haven't really touched upon, the heavy rain. We've had dew points in the 70s, so there's a tremendous amount of moisture in the atmosphere. When you get thunderstorms like this, it's like wringing out a sponge. It's hard to drive in it, so it's really the best thing to do is go ahead and pull over and wait out. We're looking at the precipitation rate at about 2.5 to close to 3 inches per hour. Also, that's why we have the flash flood watch in effect. The best thing to do, just wait it out. And again, please do not try to drive through any flooded roads. Turn around, don't drown. It's really hard to tell just how deep that water is. Trenton area right now, you still have the thunder and lightning, but I really think the worst of it is moving towards Chesterfield. It's crossing I-95, heading towards Jackson. Pemberton, you're just south of this particular cell that has the potential for producing a tornado, a little bit of spin in the atmosphere, moving east at about 25 miles per hour. Chris, why don't we go ahead and do a track in the storm? Again, that tornado warning is in effect until 5:30. We'll have to see in about 4 minutes if the National Weather Service continues it or cancels it, but moving east at about 25 miles per hour. So some of the areas in the path of the storm, Wrightstown, Millstown, Vista Center, Stonehurst East, and Lake Club. If you live in these communities, please seek shelter immediately. Head into your basement if you have one. If you don't have a basement, the lowest floor of your building, get in a closet, interior hall, or a bathroom, something away from windows. You want to put as many layers between you and the outdoors as possible as this particular cell continues to race to the east at about 25 miles per hour. So again, a tornado warning is in effect for parts of Burlington County, parts of Mercer County as well. Chris, why don't we go ahead and show the polygons to show the warnings? The severe thunderstorm warnings, they've been pushing to the east ahead of the actual line of storms with a cold front. So Philadelphia, we were in that warning, the severe thunderstorm warning, about 20 minutes ago. Now it's really focused across New Jersey. You can see it's kind of lining up right now through the Trenton area, Burlington County. That's the orange, and that tornado warning is still in effect for parts of Mercer County, parts of Burlington County until 5:30. This is radar indicated. No one's actually seen a funnel cloud touch down, but the radar is showing that there could be enough twist in the atmosphere to perhaps spawn a tornado. So please seek shelter immediately if you live in this particular area. Why don't we go ahead and widen this out, and I want to show you the scope with the warnings of the line. So here's that line that's pushing through Mercer County, Burlington County, interior South Jersey, and really crossing the mouth of the Delaware Bay into Delaware. This is all ahead of the cold front that's bringing us much cooler air. Flip this over, we can show you the warnings that are lining up along that front, and you can see, all right, the severe thunderstorm warning now has been extended to include the coast. So these storms are moving pretty quickly. So you can see the orange, those are the severe thunderstorm warnings in effect for almost all of South Jersey, unless you're right along I-95. So any of these storms, in addition to the dangerous lightning, the heavy downpours, also the potential of wind gusts up to 60 miles per hour. So that's pretty widespread. That little red polygon, there we go. That one right there, that's the one that we have the potential for a tornado. So that's a tornado warning in effect until 5:30, so just one more minute for parts of Burlington and Mercer County. And now you can see the severe thunderstorm warnings have extended all the way across South Jersey until 7 o'clock. So basically, New Jersey, you are in the thick of it right now with the thunderstorm as that very powerful cold front works to the east at about 25 miles per hour. I mean, think about this time yesterday, we had the heat index above 100. Now temperatures are dropping down into the 70s. So this is causing a big change in our air mass. Much drier air is moving in, but typically when you end a heat wave and you get much cooler air, it comes with some violent weather. That's what we're getting right now. Most of Burlington County right now, you're getting thunder and lightning. We've got this whole line that's moving across the Atlantic City Expressway. Cumberland County right now, Cape May County, you've avoided it most of the evening. It's pushing in right now with heavy downpours, thunder and lightning with a potential for some flash flooding as well. Let's go back to the warnings because it's 5:30. Want to see if they've extended the tornado warning or if it has in fact been canceled. So Chris, you want to go to the warnings? Well, we're not sure right now, but basically if you live in New Jersey right now, you're getting hit with some very violent weather. We have severe thunderstorm warnings in effect. The tornado warning has been canceled. So the tornado threat right now is over, but still severe thunderstorm warnings continue.